my mantra, be the change you want to see, is about having a positive approach to any situation you encounter. And it really started with teaching my kids how to make improvements and not wait for other people to do it. But I think it's such a great perspective, no matter how old you are or what you're doing. I'm a manager of a decent sized group, and I appreciate when my staff come to me and say, I don't think this is right, but what about this as a solution? So when you approach things with a solution instead of a problem, so not only have we accomplished stuff for our city using that mantra, but also I think I'm teaching my kids a better way to deal with situations and try and find the best outlook with it.
I think you're doing a wonderful job. What do you love about being a mom?
Oh, it's just so incredible to see these little people. And my daughter's birthday was last Thursday, and she's like, I can't believe you grew me in your belly. And now to see them becoming people and picking up my bad habits and good ones. And I just love seeing them grow into their own person. And really, I think they make me want to be a better person every day. I want to teach them by example. So, I love to see them push me to make them better.
I love that. I really do love that. And you have done such a wonderful job raising them. What advice would you give to other moms?
I think something that's been really key for me is to really be open and have conversation with your kids, and don't shelter them. I mean, maybe some details, but because that gives them really the potential to grow and find their voice in themselves. So my kids are very aware of what has been going on politically, and just with all the social injustice in society. And I'm glad that I talk about that with them. My daughter talks about these topics all the time in class in the second grade. She'll want to read books to her class about it. So, I think that's important for them to be allowed to be a part of things and find their way to help make a change.
Could you take a moment to, and I'm catching you a little off guard, to talk about your library?
Oh, I'd love to. You can't get me to stop talking about it. I had wanted to do a little free library, just kind of teaching my kids how to give to community and with no expectation of anything in return. And we finally convinced my husband during COVID, like, let's do it. So he helped me build it, and we put it out, and we filled it initially with books that the kids didn't need anymore that they wanted to share. And then just with everything that was going on, and we had some hate crimes in our city and different things, and it just really got me to reflect, and I thought we want to do more with it. And so we turned it into an equality and inclusion place. And at first I was discouraged. I'm like, oh, I don't think many people are visiting. And I realized it has such an impact on people well beyond those that even come and get books, just the existence of it. We try to do flags and, decorate it to draw some attention, so that just people knowing it's there, I think really gives them a good feeling. And we've had so many people stop and just say how much it's meant to them. And, it's, but this one, what started with a little box of books, it's so secondary now, and it's led to so many other opportunities. We did file and got our nonprofit status for the library. And my husband and I are opening up a skate shop in the fall, like skateboarding and roller skates. And we'll be able to use the library, since it's a nonprofit, to fundraise and offer skate camp scholarships and skate equipment for the kids in our city that can't afford it, because that to me goes back to equality. I want equitable access. We're about to have the largest skate park in the state. right around the corner from me. So I want every kid to be able to enjoy that and use it.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's just one example of it's not at all related to the books, but it has really helped us further our mission.